Hello everyone, it is the Tiger Shark. Welcome back to another video where today it's another day, another game of chess, and let's go ahead and get into it. I have something else I want to talk about. We'll talk about that either during the game or probably after the game. We'll do a quick analysis and then I'll talk about potentially having a longer analysis video to come out either tomorrow morning or say 30 minutes after this video is released. Anti-fried liver defense. I've never played this variation with d4, but I think it doesn't look bad. It's a trade of pawns in the center, and if he can allow me to have just a massive crushing center if he takes my knight. And if he doesn't take my knight, I want to take his knight, so don't defend your knight. As in, don't move it. Yeah, this is what I want. He's going to take there. He does not want a queen trade. That's probably smart. It's probably for the better of him to not get a queen trade. He's just going to get that. Is such a weak threat, especially when you spend an entire minute on it. I'm just going to castle. Maybe castling this early might not be the greatest move, but it doesn't look like I don't see a way that can easily hurt. He's probably going to castle as well, or just go rook f8 and then move his bishop and castle queenside. But I want to trade off these bishops, and hopefully he makes the move so I can attack his queen, taking on f3. I have no fork. That's so sad. Well, I'm going to play f4, so I'm setting up a fork. If he manages to blunder this fork, that would be so funny. Like, imagine he just plays like g5, and then I have an e5 fork. Oh, he castles, and I get the fork. Take, I'm attacking their queen twice. I'll go here, I'm hitting that square. Through the queen, I'm hitting that square, which is an x-ray threat. And I have a bishop targeting f7, so he kind of has to move there. And we'll play h6. And we'll go here, we'll offer a queen trade. He takes the trade, now he... So, I did not realize that that was just hanging a bishop for me. I should have realized that, but I did not. Now I have to go out of my way to defend my c-pawn. And it looks like his advantage is definitely better. I mean, simply, he just has the 3 pawns now. Okay. But that's all he has, and that's a fork, right? I mean, his bishop can't defend his knight can't defend his bishop. That's not a fork. e2 is not a fork because I have a bishop. I have 2 pieces defending it, so he could try and sack his bishop on e2, but bishop e2, knight e2, knight e2. So we'll think about it, but I believe I've just gotten the material equal. Maybe he can, like, get a pawn for the fork, possibly. There's a chance he might. I mean, 92 would... 92, I'd probably take the knight, so I'm still attacking his... Well... Yeah, because I'd probably like to have a bishop for endgame as opposed to a knight. 2 rooks in a knight versus 2 rooks? What's better, 2 rooks and a knight or 2 rooks and a bishop versus 2 rooks? I'm not sure. Um, but he's going to sit here and take his time to think about how he's going to play around this. And if you're wondering, he can attack my rook with the simple g5, but that hangs one of his pieces. He's going to go for that, and I'm going to take this, and now I'm attacking your bishop. You have to do something about it. And he's going to go up there. I would like to go here. Actually, this just... I mean... Yeah, so... I mean... g5, I slide my rook down. d4... Bishop takes, f takes, rook takes rook, king takes rook. I move my knight. He's gonna play that immediately. And I'm just gonna go here. Which, so now I'm double attacking his central pawn. He can take on a2, but he's actually going to just sack his bishop for the pawn. And I'm still attacking there. That is a fork, yes. It is, very much so. So he's still going to keep his 3-pawn advantage. I have to go here so he doesn't promote. And then... I guess I might be able to slowly start attacking his queenside pawns. Because there's a 2-on-2, but it's a bit weird. Yes, I expected that move. So I'm going to play rook c1. This game is definitely winning for black because of this pawn that's just so few squares away from promotion. But, man, I'm going to play rook f2. So now I believe what he's done is actually allowed me to take his pawn. Because I can just take his pawn now, but then he'll have a 3-on-1 against my 2-on-1, which I assume would be winning for black. Because his 3-on-1 is going to be a bit quicker. And he can start like that. But I'll take care. And it's not just this, because he also has his rooks still. However, this rook has to move out of the way. And it's going to go all the way back. So... I probably should have moved my king to prep for a move like f5, king f3, f5, f4. Okay, so now I definitely have to move my king over here. Rook d3, not rook d3. Well, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna take on h5 because you can't defend it. I'm gonna check you, and I'm gonna check you, and I'm gonna check you. And I'm glad with a draw here if I manage to get it, but I doubt I'll get it. I'll check you. I'll go here. I'll take G2. I'll take H5. You'll probably check me, and I'll go here. And then I'll go here, and I'll take there. Actually, I won't be able to take there, yes. Oh, I can take here. So I take here with check. He's gonna promote with check. Oof. So I'll go here. Rook H6, Rook H6, Rook H6. But he's not gonna see Rook H6. So I'm going to check you. I'm going to check you. And I'm going to take your queen. And you're going to take back. I am an idiot. Okay. Okay, so black is going to win this game, but at the end of the day, black was up a pawn earlier and was guaranteed to win. So, it's not the most painful loss. Wait. Yeah? Okay, so he did get it. It is a checkmate down there. That's not the most ideal game for me to play, to take a loss like that, but at the end of the day, 60% accurate. It was a solid game. So I'm gonna do a quick run through here, and then I'll make a separate video with a more in-depth analysis if you want a more in-depth look at where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong. So I had chances to bring it back, but I missed them. And at the end of the day, that is why I'm going to make a separate video going more in depth. So, not just for me, but for the viewers who want a more in depth look, can see why the moves I made were incorrect. So, with all said, that's the ball game. But tune in a little bit later for an analysis.